agility. On November 19th, 2018, the Kansas City Chiefs and Los Angeles Rams not only played the greatest game in NFL history, but gave millions of awestruck NFL fans a sneak peek into the future of football we know to exist today. Nice of you to join me. We're nearing a decade since this mosaic of points dropped, so we're going to explore the players behind it, the impact it had on football, how both teams fared for the remainder of the season, and how this is, to my way of thinking, the greatest NFL game of all time. First, a quick rundown of the teams. The Kansas City Chiefs have struggled to find playoff success as a member of the NFL, with one AFC Championship appearance in the post-merger era. But this season, they've taken over the league with a dust devil of an offense led by first-year starter Patrick Mahomes. He's on his way to an astonishing career and will revolutionize the quarterback position with his signature style of out-of-structure passing. It was considered a gamble to move on from veteran quarterback Alex Smith in the offseason, but Mahomes has more than proven his worth with a playground full of playmakers. It includes receivers Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Sammy Watkins, and back Kareem Hunt. Their coach is Andy Reid, a legend in the game with numerous struggles closing the deal in the playoffs, but also one that will see those fortunes reverse eventually. The defense as a whole isn't very good, outside of the pass rush, with Chris Jones, Dee Ford, and Justin Houston. We will talk about the Chiefs players in greater detail soon, but for now, let's discuss the Rams. Having spent 2005 through 2016 shrouded in clouds of atrocious football, the Rams have spent the last 2 seasons redefining the NFL playbook. They are quarterbacked by Jared Goff, a more ordinary pocket passer who had as hopeless a rookie season from a number 1 overall pick ever. But that changed in 2017 when 30-year-old head coach Sean McVay was hired. With his help, Goff, like Mahomes, is on his way to an outstanding career and one of the sport's greatest redemption stories. The core of this offense is back Todd Gurley, only in the NFL for 6 seasons due to knee injuries. But Gurley spent those 6 seasons racking up 79 total touchdowns. Among any player who has never reached 100 games, that is an NFL record. Gurley is complemented by a stacked receiving game. Yes, Cooper Kupp tore his ACL in the Cooper Kupp Bowl a week prior, but the receiving end is held up by Todd Gurley and the stud 1,200-yard duo of Brandon Cooks and Robert Woods. The defense is about average, but they have perhaps the greatest defensive tackle of all time in Aaron Donald in the middle of a historic season, so it's not so bad. These 9-1 teams were originally set to square off in Estadio Azteca in Mexico City for Monday night, but the Aztec stadium quality objects to that. The field's been run down by soccer games, concerts, copious amounts of rainfall to create the kind of field quality that will end football seasons. The players know it, and some threaten to sit out if the game's not moved, which the NFL agrees to. Since the Rams are the designated home team, the game is moved to their home turf at Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. It's timely because the team and community are doing a great job rallying around and picking each other up after gun violence at Thousand Oaks and wildfires in the LA and Ventura counties. The sellout crowd of 77,000 is given special towels for this game, so it definitely feels like a playoff atmosphere. And as we finally get to break down this all-time classic, it'll feel like a playoff game. Jared Goff and the Rams get the first drive of the game started with a 30-yard pass to Brandon Cooks. Cooks' career is distinct because he's put up at least 1,000-yard season on 4 separate teams. Tagged to be it next is Robert Woods. Like Cooks, Bobby Trees is an underappreciated receiver that honestly could be the most loved Rams player ever. Goff on the drive's 7th play fires a perfect pass to Woods for 6 points, but normally exceptional kicker Greg Zuerlein pulls the extra point kick left, so the game remains 6-0 Rams. Here's the Chiefs' first drive of the game. This has been the Chiefs' first drive of the game. For a second straight drive, the Rams are aided by multiple Chiefs penalties, presenting a safe voyage for an 83-yard touchdown drive. Goff's target on the TD this time is receiver Josh Reynolds, a 9-year veteran who spent 7 consecutive years as Goff's teammate, no matter the location. 10 minutes into the game, it's 13-0 Rams. Before you mistake this for a blowout, don't worry, it won't be. The sleeping Chiefs wake up with a 27-yard run from Kareem Hunt in his last game of his first stint in KC after a saga of controversy that involves physical assault at a Cleveland hotel of a woman alleged to have called him and his friends racial slurs. Kansas City's actual reason for cutting him was because he lied to them about the situation. That's why it's important the Chiefs have a guy like Tyreek Hill. Mahomes completes 2 passes to Hill for 45 yards, the second of which produces a touchdown to make it 13-7 Rams. The Rams' preceding drive goes to the goal line and extends into the second quarter. Once again, they benefit from multiple Chiefs penalties and seem to have benefited on a third for pass interference. But the flag is picked up, as by rule, if a pass is tipped at the line of scrimmage, it offsets pass interference. Special thanks to Chris Jones for saving both a DPI call and a touchdown at once. Los Angeles tacks on 3 points to extend the lead to 16-7. With the ball back, the Chiefs too drive to the goal line. In our wonderful age of aggressive play calling, this would be an ideal time to go for the touchdown on 4th and 2. We're not there yet though, so Andy Reid settles for 3. 16-10 Rams, mid-second quarter. The Chiefs defense will limit Todd Gurley on the day to under 100 yards from scrimmage and no touchdowns of any kind, forcing Jared Goff to pass for a then season high 49 times. On their next drive, Goff is sacked by Xavier Williams. A play later, he's strip sacked by Allen Bailey, the same guy that recovers the ball at the LA 21. Kansas City quickly capitalizes on the very next play and takes the 17-16 lead, set up by a screen pass that goes to Kareem Hunt for 21 yards and 6 points. The ball is theirs again after a Rams punt, and now it's time to get acquainted with 2 Rams defenders. Aaron Donald in 2018 is going to put up 20.5 sacks, an NFL record for a defensive tackle, and win his second of 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards, making him one of 3 players in NFL history to ever do that. Oh, by the way, one of those 20.5 sacks comes on this play, a strip sack on Mahomes that will help us introduce one of the main characters of this Chiefs-Rams game, outside linebacker Samson Ebukam.
Style and substance in the GMC Sierra, where current eligible GMC lessees can get this low mileage lease on this Sierra Elevation for around $299 per month. Something's different. I'm changing. I don't know if I like who I'm becoming.
Boy, there are a lot of people wanting to know what happened down there.
24/7 in the new and improved iHeart app. All day, every day. And be sure to select Fox Sports Radio as one of your presets in the iHeart app, so it always pops up at the top of your screen. Again, just use Fox Sports Radio in
That's my pen. I can't hit that. That's the pen.
We are winding down the high school.
Hit the pen, Ted.
Where are we when it comes to our
I can't hit that.
our preseason?
What's in your wallet, Chase? What's in your wallet?
Yeah, our preseason, so we came out early, a little research, we looked at the different rankings, and, we had our Project NIL Top 10, which is a little bit of everything, combined, kind of a little bit what we know, insider information, and we compiled it. So from our top 10 for the season, 8 of them finished in the top 25, and 5 of them still are in our top 10, and the top 2 out of the top 3 are ranked 1 and 2. So we did a really good job with our preseason rankings of the high school nationally. Now, there's still some games left. There's a lot of state playoffs. We're about the semi to state final range.
No. My legs don't go back that far.
With the team that we didn't have in our top 10, and we'll go with number 10 is Prolific Prep. Now, this is a team that's coached by Tremaine O'Neal.
Not like that. Oh, like
Like a prep school, so they don't get to play the game. JA's building the team down in Florida. Prolific Prep. But they play 18 games. And they didn't get it's harder for these teams that aren't a part of leagues or state associations to build out these schedules. So we have them coming in at number 10. say 5 to 10 years, they're getting elite talent out of there pretty much yearly. Number 8, who was in our top 10, Wheeler out of Georgia, elite team. They've been, a top team.
Oh no, it's worse. I got worse.
And a team that jumped into our top 10 that wasn't there is Wisconsin Lutheran, and they are led by the Knipple brothers.
Come on, Ted. Fill the frame out with your big ears.
So there's a one that's a junior,
Ah.
one that's a sophomore, and then there's one that's a freshman. They're all over.
How about the Warriors? 3 games lost in a row. Is that really what it is? It could be 4.
6'9". There's 5 brothers, all begin with a K. So Khan has 2 younger brothers that are getting a lot of Division I interest right now, and they're sophomore and junior.
The Warriors have lost 4 games in a row.
Can do a little bit of everything.
Let's look at the Warriors' last 5-game losing streak.
Ash Knipple, who's also is a freshman on team. So the Knipples, they weren't playing around to knock these kids out. They got the ball.
They are under basketball factory.
Yeah. So Wisconsin Lutheran jumped in. Number 6 is Fishers out of Indiana. They were in our top 10 to start the season. Spire Academy. So Kevin Boyle, who was at Mount Verde for a really long time as a coach, he coached at St. Patrick's before they closed, and then he went down Mount
Got
Verde.
some milk.
He's an elite coach. We had them in our top 10 out of Ohio. They are 5. Archbishop Stepanek.
What was I saying? Look, we're looking at the Warriors.
Top 10 Theo Ratliff boys. They were there. They are.
My radio.
They were in our rankings. They were actually 4.
The radio says the Warriors have a very difficult schedule, including 2 games versus the Clippers, and they're 2 games behind the Clippers. Come, piss, come. Make sure as soon as you come, just don't fade. Don't lock in. Just lock in. Then make sure you piss right away. Now you should probably wash your hands if you took a piss. See, he edited R. Kelly edited out. They're giving him all this credit. Where's R. Kelly now? R. Kelly is in chat, bro. R. Kelly, whoa. R. Kelly is in chat, man. Look at that. Look at that. 59. Still got a Wikipedia. They give child predators Wikipedia pages. All right. Born in Chicago. The Pied Piper. Yeah, that's right. He brings the children out of town. That's just the Pied Piper. He's 59. Obviously, he's gonna be 100. So your days are numbered. Your day's numbered. Okay? Your days are numbered, Mr. R. Kelly. With your 59-year-old ass. You want to be 100, huh? So you're saying you're free, but Epstein is dead. They killed Epstein, but everybody watched you piss come. Everybody watched you piss come. CPC, bruh. Fucking dude, you're empty. You're basically fucking empty, bro. You emptied it, man. You know what I'm saying? Empty that dick drainer. A dick drainer. You think you're the only one with the dick that works, huh? Oh, pardon me, my zipper's down. My zipper is down. The zipper was down. Okay, we'll go there. Humanity watched that television for 100 years looking for the cute girl. And you never saw anything real until R. Kelly was a washed up musician with scraps left on the table, locking up with some stranger. I'm humanity's worst nightmare. I'm the most dangerous man on planet Earth. That's right. We have our objectives is just to be entertained. Because contribution is meaningless. I'm a member of the New World Order. I fight and die for Israel. Die for Israel with the Jewish women with the little pussies that couldn't even fit my penis. I'm attracted to white girls with the deep pussy. You know what I'm saying? Because personally, I don't have a little Jew dick. I got a Canaanite dick. You could eat my foreskin. Because even though they cut my foreskin off as a child, I have so much left. Oh, I regrew. I regrew my foreskin. And I've performed other miracles because God miraculously heals if your love is virtuous. It's used with, yeah.
じゃあスマッシュね。女性さんたちは未だかつてない気持ちの高みを感じて鈴木たちの無事を強く祈った。お祈りさん、オラに元気を分けてくれ。リングのディフェンスが不安定になった。鈴木がバックか。オッケー、不安定になったね。つらかろう。 どうしよう、祈ろうか。もう一回祈って、バズ
I
ー
got
カ
some
で
Zionist.
続きに髪を分けて
You
く
get
れ。
mad at me?
お願いします。痛い、鈴木さん。違う。鈴木さん。
Says you're.
鈴木さん。
I love Zionism because you're stupid. You let the Hindus sweat China over Tibet. That was your biggest mistake. The Muslims have the Muslims have problem next door. It's called Pakistan and India. They don't even need to worry about me, man. Well, I am German, right. German woman moan wrong. I love humans for the sounds they make when you push their cervix. When you're pushing your mom's cervix in and she sounds funny, you have to get rid of her, bro. Okay? So I'm not interested in the sounds a man makes. I mean, what do these Europeans say when you're fucking them? Okay. Japanese girls say nothing. The thing about good, you know what? The audio track is wasted. It's not overly produced. Pornhub should invest in the audio tracks. I want a rabbi of my church to put chanting over the fucking some Aboriginal Australian amateurs, right? I'm Roman. I'm Roman, right? Roman. Call me Roman. Ascend Roman. Rome. The nature of Rome is to go into a farm and show a farmer a picture, a hand-drawn pictures of a man fucking a cow. That is what you do. You go up into a farm, you find a Mega Man player, you find a Nintendo player sticking, and you show them a picture of Mega Man sticking his dick in a fucking Super Nintendo. You know what I mean? That's pornography. And to be a porn star is to produce pornography. every time I Google Tekken, I see Craig Murdoch holding his dick. Tekken. That's what I'm out. I never even got to the origin of that one. That was a lost meme from 2013, probably. Tekken 5 arcade is awesome. I'm that good. I'm that good. I demand to play original Tekken 5, not the home edition. Not the home edition. Now we're getting a good blink. I hit the shit out. I'm hitting this pen consecutively, trying to burn the battery out. So now we're switching batteries, because I believe I have 2 working battery backups, and now we're still flashing. Bob is Beverly Hills Ninja. Chris Farley is like the next character coming out on Tekken. And I don't really know what's going on with there's no tag in 8, so who cares? Not even tag team wrestling. I'm powering through this cart. I'm gonna have to go hook up tomorrow. I got 2 $20 bills in my pocket. Is that possible that I have so many $20 bills in my pocket? This would be 2 blowjobs, at least. Where I come from, nobody actually knows how to give a blowjob. And people keep talking about them all the time, but there's really no cocksuckers anywhere. Everybody has money, and nobody wants to be a cocksucker. Because I already got $20. Why would I suck a cock? I already got $20. $20 is just paper.
And so just remember that when you think about
Dana, oh no, you know what? Big David Spade fan here. I love David.
Right? So what wasn't appeared to be in the past, it's more now. So while you're not gonna go, the guaranteed portion.
I'm David Spade. That's why nobody touches me. I'm so good. I'm on David Spade level. The actor I identified most with hasn't had the most roles. Okay, I've been cheated. I understand that David went through. He was smited by the world, where they didn't recognize his talents. He didn't go insane with his intellectual level. He went back to playing somebody your level. Oh, how deep is the rabbit hole? Fill in the blank. Finish your statement. So the Jabberwocky. You say rabbit hole, I think Alice in Wonderland, but Alice never saw the Jabberwocky because Alex in the Looking Glass. The Looking Glass is not the same as Wonderland. So maybe the average Alice in Wonderland enjoyer has been cheated out of the better episode where she goes through the looking glass instead of falling through a hole. This is my blue pen. My blue pen doesn't want to hit. We just jettison it. Jettison. We're the green guy. That's another blue pen. Silver. The silver bullet. I think the silver bullet's hitting. People vape some crazy shit in San Francisco. They always have their massive clouds. I do not compete with cloud volume. Good. Cigarette count. I think I got an unopened pack. Somewhere around here there's an unopened pack. This is 6. It's 3:12. I've been live 31 minutes. Where's my pack? I don't care, I'll find it. Find it when I find it. Due to union rules, as we respect, there's 2 episodes of Doctor Who coming out, and that's 45 minutes. Your burger's wrong. Oh, my burger's wrong. No sides. What's that have to do with the burger? You did your sides. Tell me about the burger. Not the sides. But, dude, go eat your neighbor's cow. Go kill a goat and pull the leg, skin the legs and pull them up. You could do that easily. Muslims will sell you a goat, but I can just skin that goat and wear it like a pair of pants, bro. Yeah, those new to you. You never seen anybody wearing goat pants. I'm a cannibal. Oh, I ate everything, just my eggs. I'm so down bad. I'm gonna get that orange. I have orange. Is orange poison? Is this American grown orange poison? Need a knife. I got one off the floor. Looks okay. For cutting the rind. tough. The point of fruit is to wait and eat it when it's. So we're cutting a wedge. To oral hygiene. I mean, currently, the slave culture is a 400-year history, which means 1626 is the current date that you're. Nobody cares about 1526. 1526 is a nothing year, so stay to 400 years ago. That's what the slaves are going to tell you. 400 years. From 1619. So that's 1619 to 2019 was the 400th slave, yeah. So we're done with that. That's the old chapter. No more slaves and no more slaves. Just cameraman. If you're lucky, you can hold the camera. Remember, I got authentic Afghanistan invasion photos here by the fistful. We got the flags flying over. We got the Redskin cheerleaders. Me with the Redskin cheerleaders. We got the bunk with the Nintendo 60 with the GameCube. This is inside the this is an authentic scene of soldiers living inside a combat zone with a working Nintendo. What's this for? Is it a good pick or a bad pick? Grok, can you enhance this picture with, can you enhance Grok? This one has to go into Twitter. And that one's for Twitter. Followed by this one for Twitter. Let me. This is what I would look if you actually saw me when I was. Is that me? Got something to say? Something to say to me? You want to see You want Grok to enhance these pictures? Grok, could you enhance these? Grok, in order, could you enhance? This is probably the most important one I got, but can you enhance this, Grok? Okay. Here's my actual wife, the wife playing my Nintendo in my room. That's my wife. I like that one. She's playing my Nintendo in my room. See my wife playing my Nintendo. It's a GameCube. GameCube. On a Zelda CRT. There, that looks good. Grok, could you enhance this? Ask. This is from before Afghanistan, playing Nintendo. Again, playing Nintendo with the people I went to Afghanistan with. You hear me in a clean shirt. Look at me with my clean shirt. Picture of the wife. Mother of my first child. Wait a minute. With my oh, there she is. Rare. Here's me with my staff. My sergeant. There's me. That was before. Okay. Here's me with Ewo Deli and me. And see how my uniform is different. I got to go and they didn't get to go. Okay, you see the difference? You see the difference between soldiers who deploy, soldiers who don't deploy. Okay. Me driving a Humvee. Look at me driving with the helmet. Okay. Picture of a mosque. Busy day full of mail. Doing laundry. This is a good picture of the airport when I got there. The office. You see what it says? You see what it says? Kandahar. And that's my office. We work inside the very front door. The front door is the office, okay, right? Yeah, okay. And this is a 5,000 pound pallet of mail. Up to 5,000, I don't know what the tar weight was. I can't remember. I drive a forklift. This is what I drive, okay? I drive forklift. I drive forklift. Not the little ones at the store, not the little ones at the store that move beer, okay? We unload planes. We unload the forklift that puts the plane, C-130, okay? My cousin, grandpa, bad picture. Daughter, me getting a haircut. The one haircut I got in Afghanistan by Sergeant Murphy, my haircut, that was probably January after Christmas, like maybe December. The rare picture of the aircraft tower is against the law. The aircraft tower is top secret, okay? The tower is, it's classified. The rest isn't, okay? You understand that? I go to jail for taking that picture, okay? There you go. A dust storm. Old pictures. Inside the cockpit of a C-130. God, okay, what was it? Me with a pistol in my shop. Me with a pistol. Rare spawn of my mom. Rare spawn of my mom. Last time I saw my daughter. Grandma. A rare picture of me with my sister. Rare picture. Why is this on a better quality print? You know, you want to be careful who develops your film. So I should probably forward this one to the front of the Twitter uploads. So it's very nice to have pictures from the Afghanistan invasion. See, I own, but I can't, I own, right? So just like the new Doctor Who episodes are coming out, there are many private military collections. I didn't cause any international incidents while I was there, thankfully.
What they did, we'll continue this segment. Let's go Buffalo.
And I'm very sharp at that. I sound off information. If I'm in a line of 5 guys and the sergeant says 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm gonna be the loudest. Like I'm not gonna let I'm not gonna fucking be punished because my line wasn't loud enough. Extraterrestrial. I'm not an alien. I'm a Canaanite. I'm a Canaanite. So I might have DNA. I might have some DNA that's extraterrestrial or reptilian or angelic. I might be a Canaanite. Well, Canaanite. A Canadian and a long word, just don't worry about it. Yeah. It's XANADIAN. Okay. With the X is C. You replace the C with an X. If you're from Africa, use a K. Put a K up there if you want. If you can translate anything internationally, maybe you pick your favorite letter. Yeah. X in every. Let's look at X in every. Yeah, okay. X in. The Portuguese will put a Z for exact. They will say exact. That looks nice. That makes sense to me. What the fuck? X exact exact. That's how much you pay. You pay exact. This word, what is this word? Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
レアドロやったらそう簡単に取り合うもんな。でもトンチキさん覚えてる？トンズラブラザーズ。鈴木さんがクリアするのを見込んで、今日は家で焼肉します。おめでとう。ありがとう。焼肉いいな。俺も呼んでよ。ハッピーハッピーピープル。カーペインター。バブルスくん。バルーンモンキー。トニー。ガウス。トニーとガウス。あ、トニーがこれか。サッシー。タッシーウォッチング隊。あら、終わってる。
It's sad there's no new NFL stadiums this next year, right? Actually, wait, Buffalo Bills. They're not technically an indoor stadium, so the games will still suck. We'll be forced to watch Buffalo. Like when the Colts moved to Indianapolis, everybody was forced to watch Indianapolis with Jeff George. But the problem was Jeff George didn't play the Bengals, so it was never the game. And if you're lucky, you see one Bengal game a year. Okay, you see that? Bengals. If you're lucky, I should write that down. Hey, write that down because don't forget. Okay, if you're lucky, you get one game yeah. Okay. Most importantly, right before I went to Afghanistan, everybody in the barracks sat around and played Metal Gear Solid. So we were all up to date on the plot. I came home, I played Snake Eater, and I skipped Metal Gear Solid 4 because it wasn't down like that. Wasn't down bad to play a game like that. Should I edit the edit? any percent edit this video. So we're gonna change the thumbnail real quick. Let's put the old PFP up. Okay. We changed the thumbnail already. You want to cheer somebody up? What was your comment? You want to cheer somebody up? Your friend Jana is being bullied because she likes the Bengals. Everyone says she can't like football because she's a girl. Could you send her support Jana's side so I can show her glow up? Yeah, she's gonna glow up when she do I have the Bengals to win the Super Bowl? I think I have the AFC will win. I'm gonna call AFC is gonna win the Super Bowl. What the fuck? What is dildo? What the hell is dildo? What is dill? Brime? Is it brime? Is it brine? Does it taste like pickle juice? Making your bread with the pickle water? I don't know about that. What was your comment? Are you in bed right now? Your friend Jana is being bullied because she likes the Bengals every... Stephanie Nicole, you're my age. You're my age. If you're my age, 18,000. I need to get in the bathtub and just smooth out my. I can wait. How long has it been? Let's see. 7 days. Still clean. Promise. I think I splashed around and I washed my feet. Okay, I mean I'm guilty of splashing in the bathtub. Okay. But actually, you know, being under the faucet or nah, it didn't happen. What the hell is that? Can I wrap my episode? Do you think my subs went up? How many likes do you think I got? I'm double checking the likes right now. I changed the thumbnail. Did it make a difference? I have two or one like. The final view count was 113. Got a couple comments. Ended at 130. 3:52 in the morning. I'll see you when I'm back. I'll see you when I'm back because I need to look at myself. I'm constantly looking at myself. And blink more. Blinking is good for you. It actually feels natural once you start. We're gonna blink, read, blink, read, blink, read. All gaming, news, live, podcast, defense, mixes, jump shots, professional wrestling. Another Israel invasion. NES so bold they became legendary. Mid-South Wrestling 1982. Fujiwara's brutal joint locks. Atlanta Falcons 1998 season highlights. Victory is close. All-out final offensive is underway. Ukraine's total. Super Smash Brothers Nintendo 64. You know, I'm not getting out good results from this field exercise. but I still found something to read as fast as I could. I mean, I don't think I stuttered. So good episode. See you next time.